talk to people. So I will be in Damo Hermitar, but I'll be in your link party, is what I'll do. So it's like if I want to hunt with my bros, I can hunt with my bros. Alright. Bye. So, hello guys, it is Damo here, obviously. Just going to do a quick test of my audio to make sure it's coming through okay. Alright, very nice. I will mute my own stream so that we don't get feedback. Of course, Kaio is in there straight away. What's up, Kaio, the GOAT? I think we're doing a Jin first with my boys. I just need to make sure I get earplugs 3. That radial there. Post the quest, Scrub. Post the quest, mate. So I know that Scrub wants to do an AT Jin. I will be in, I think I'm in my squad lobby. I want to say I'm in my squad lobby, but I might be, Yes, I think I'm the one person that's in my lobby already. So I'm going to be in a link party with my guys, but also if people want to join in to a couple hunts as well, more than welcome. I should really play Raw since I titled the video Raw, but Element is so good against AT Jinderhard. I don't know, they're both good. I mean, my normal build is pretty good, so... Are they both near 3s? That's a near 3. That's a near 3. Okay, cool. If there's something I could drop... What ammo is best for Arkveld? My opinion? Normal. On Lightbowgun, it's technically going to be... what's it called? It's technically going to be Pierce, but my highest DPS has actually been with normals. By the way, Kev, I'm just doing this quickly. You are a moderator. Oh, have I joined Scrub's link party? I have. Let's just check. Yeah, nice. Alright, Scrub posting the Jinderhard. For Gore/Gar still the best DPS? No. Gore 4 has been overthrown. This is obviously with my custom charm, but normal is absolutely fire at the moment. In fact, I'm going to go and do an radar. I don't know why I did that. I'm just going to, because Scrub is meant to post a quest shortly, but I'm going to just go and do a radar quickly. Show you guys what we do to radar. What was the reply to Arkveld? I've been having lots of fun using normal against him. My favorite's normal as well. So Pierce is going to technically be the fastest. Actually, since we're talking about Arkveld, Pierce is technically the fastest, but only if you play perfectly. And I mean, I guess Spread could technically outdo Pierce, again, if you play perfectly. But what I'm seeing in practice being the fastest in these hunts is actually normal. Now, hopefully, I can sub 5 him here. Not sure if I will. If I get my ass kicked, then probably not. But let's see if I can get this done. Where's he at? There he is. Nice, let's go. Oh. Okay, hit the head, hit the head. Nice, got it on the head. Oh. I'm really trying to focus now. Get in range, come on, get in range. Alright. Oh no, 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 don't swap weapons. Ah, well, whatever, we swap weapons. My bad. No! Oh, nice. And we'll just dodge this, get this on the head, and then start shooting. No! Oh, nice. Okay, cool. There we go. My adhesive just got wasted. I'm not liking the bugs that are with adhesive ammo at the moment, but it's alright. It's alright, we'll still do... Oh, no! Force rapid fire loss, that's alright. We'll get on the Sacred because we want to swap back to gun 1. And we didn't swap back to gun 1. Okay, my mistake. There we go, that's a good way to get gauge back. Oh, this is not bad. I like this. Because that gives me gauge, gives me a good knockdown, and lets me get that adhesive on the head. Okay, I don't think we're going to sub 5 because it just feels like this is taking a while, but it's definitely dying nice and effectively. It's getting rapid fire mode. This should be enough to get him done. Oh no, don't get hit. Ah, that's why I think my first time getting properly hit. I'm not healing. Oh, my cat's gonna heal me. Okay, cool. I feel like he's close. Come on. Ah, not quite. Not quite. No. Ah, man, this is a slower one. Now it's ready. Okay. Done. So I slightly messed up with the trap, got hit a couple times, but not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so next up is this AT Jin for scrub. So 538, obviously we can go faster. I've actually done a sub 5 with I've done sub 5 with that. How bad now, Raw, compared to Ellie on a typical 45-20? So the best way to look at this is actually to look at Warabito's runs. Warabito did a AT Jin with both Ellie and with Raw. And for AT Jin, you're hitting a 45-20. I think his head's 45-20. And on that 45-20, the Ellie set was, I think, about half a minute faster. So, like, sub 5 compared to, like, a mid 5. Right, I've got to go to Link Party if I want to get this. Straight into it. The thing is that you're typically going to find that Ellie is about, 15 to 20% less DPS, but against Arkveld, I've seen 170 DPS. I've seen 170 against Arkveld with normal ammo, so yeah. Yeah, it's. I was expecting it to be so much worse, and when it wasn't horrendous, I was very impressed. Thanks, Technical Medium. Appreciate that, mate. Oh, which set? I'll show you for Pierce. So I have actually updated the guide if people want to take a look at that. Oh, by the way, we have a this is the squad right here. This is Herald, Scrub, Damo, and Kev. This is gonna be nice. So, I think we should get an easy sub 10 here. If I could get some decent lines, it would be nice. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, he's done. Okay, cool. And the best part about running double gun, we just do this. Let's go. Look how quick Scrub is. Look at him. Oh, Kev is even quicker than Scrub. Cappy, please nerf earplugs. Yeah, earplugs are really good. It's not even comfort at this point. It is a DPS skill. Now, I think we do this with one restock, right? I want to knock him over as well. Ah, the boys just knocked him over. That was a nice first step. I liked that one. Alright, get this on a leg. There we go. Where'd it go? I just shot it at this leg. I can't see it. It is somewhere there though. Right foreleg broken. I want Gage. Nice Gage. Alright. Do we restock here, boys? What are we doing? Yeah, I think the guys are restocking. I want to say they're restocking, but they may not be. Let's see, let's see. Does heavy bowgun beat light bowgun at anything? Yes, spread ammo. And then what we can do here is we can go and put on something else, then get it back. It's just for the gauge. It's just so that we get our rapid fire gauge back doing that. Yeah, so spread with Steve, because Steve's spread is still the best way to play spread. You can't ignore 40%. I'll read that comment later, Miltech. If I was to try and read it now, I would cart, just trying to run to the monster. I hope the guys are all thinking like I am. We want to save our... Which leg did they break already? I know these guys broke one of the legs. I think it was the right front leg that broke. So light bowgun, yeah, in everything except for Steve's spread, light bowgun's better. Ooh. Let's break this leg, get it toppled. There we go, right hind leg broken. Good job, Harold. Let's burst step to the head. Put that up there. Typical Harold getting enmity. Ooh, I don't even know what this attack is. Alright, cool. How did I... Mutual hostility is the best thing since sliced bread. I need to heal Scrub up. I don't have Dust of Life on my radial anymore. Whoops, my bad, guys. I used to have it on my radial. Hit zone's crap because he's not enraged, I think. We're good. Oh, I did not want him to go in that trap. Okay, good, he's not. I used to have Dust of Life there in my... Hell yeah, I'm a professional, I promise. Come on, Sacred, let's go. Alright. Let's get him. That's not Corrupted Mantle, but sure. That's Corrupted Mantle. Anyone got a thing? Look at me putting on Corrupted Mantle. Just as the, I want my peak performance. Just as he does the Nova so that I lose all that health. Let's go. Let's go. He's not skulled yet, but he's getting close, I'm sure. Oh no. Skulled now. I think this leg here hasn't been broken yet, actually. Nice. This will be the end right here, I think. I don't want to run out of gauge, but I want him to die. Nice, he's dead. What was that, 7.5 minutes for AT Jinderhard? Alright, now I can actually read some of this. Light Bowgun had so much glow up, everything seems to now have its niche, maybe not you, mines and stickies. Yeah, the mines actually do good damage, it's just that adhesive ammo is so... I don't want to say broken, because it messes up, like, all the time. Sometimes it glitches up when it comes into contact with the ground. Nice, got a gem. Let's go. Give me that Aura Calcite. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of things have a niche or a function. So normal, pierce, and spread ammo are all good, but with element being the best, which I think that's actually a really fair way of how they should make it. I think Ellie should be the best because if you're making a build specific for a monster, it should be stronger than a general purpose build. So yeah, element's the best, and then normal, pierce, and spread are all good in their own ways. And then you do use your special ammo. I only got one. 7.5 minutes. That's that's nice for a casual hunt. Oh right, I should put the squad lobby in here. And I love how I called the thing testing raw builds, and then instantly people come in and see elements. So let's just go. I'll pin this as well. So squad ID is, and I will join Scrub's quest. Oh, so he wants to do more AT Jin. I might play normal. Hope for an optimized build for that on the heavy bowgun guide. Definitely like a spread Wyvern Blast build needs to do that. Excuse me, how do you get this on a setup? Check the... I should probably link the guide at some point. This is how I'm doing it. Craftable Charm gets you more, but then gets you less in the weapon decos. It's with 2-piece Rathalos armor. So, y'all can look at that. I need to go... What's the squad ID? So, y'all can look at that for a quick second, and then with stream... The power of stream lag. Where is it? I can't manage squads while I'm preparing for a quest. Sorry, Scrub. Damo Hermita. DK65. Y6CL. You think I'd have this memorized by now? And still missing a level 3 deco. What I'm going to do is send a link to the guide, because I have the build in the guide. That way you can like look at it all there. Devious Scorcher has finally caught up with the Gunners. It has. Can I join the squad? Yeah, so there's this squad here, Damo Hermita. That's like obviously the squad I use for streaming. And I should probably pin both these messages. Oh, I pinned that one already. And then this one here. Oh, I can only pin one message at a time. Yeah, so this squad here, everyone's welcome to join. I will take normal ammo to this next AT Jinderhard. I just need to make sure that I have the thing that gives me... Oh, I've already got it. We're good. Yeah. Link party. I hope they don't mind me taking normal to it. It's not like normal is a bad matchup on Jinderhard. It's just that with Jinderhard, if you're taking normals to it, you really want to make sure that you're... Okay, as soon as this quest is over, I will... we're still waiting for Herald to join us, so... I'll let you get in. How do you have Wrap It Up when there's no jewel? It's on my charm. Yeah, I've got a charm, like I've customized this normal build to my charm, so that's why I sent the guide. Alright, now I need to go and join that Link Party quest. Yes. Does the squad mainly use LBG? So... There's two squads. I've got like my personal squad that's just with like my close friend group. Those are the guys I'm hunting with at the moment, since that's why I'm in the Link Party. But I am in the squad for where I let people, you know, in the YouTube channel, who come from the YouTube channel hunt. Sorry guys, I just need to have a Mega Demon drug. I will be there very quickly. No worries, you're welcome for the accept. Normal 3 light bowgun is so fun. So fun and a lot stronger than you'd expect. I still haven't got frame data to test on the Rapid Chaser. Your bow is Dragon Element, but you're using Pierce. Does it still use... No, it becomes, we need to ditch something here. Look, I don't know if this is optimal, but for now, I'm just going to ditch... You know what? Why don't I just try and roll the... Should I try to roll the Raws? I reckon I should just try and roll the Raws. Because earplugs 2 is not enough. Alright, guys, I'm sorry for keeping you all waiting. Nope, this one. This one. Can you show your charm? I can. Your bow is dragon element, but you're using pierce. That makes sense. I think someone might be talking about what bow does. So right now I'm doing all raw damage for the record. Now let's see if I can actually roll this. Nope, messed it up. Okay, I got that one done. What do I need to do? I need to do adhesives. Oh, man. Oh, and that like one-shots you, yeah. I forget how much comfier element is. That's not a max potion, that's a max potion. I may restock at the same time the other guys do, just so that I can get out an elemental build, because element is just so much comfier. But I'll play raw for a bit. Any tips on getting the god rolls on the guns? So one thing is that you don't need to have... Okay, there's two things. One is that you don't need gore guts to make a normal build. Yeah, you do conserve Tarot devices. HBG won't be seeing normal and pierce because you're basically griefing in a hunt if you use normal or pierce HBG. They're just so far behind. Like, it's really far behind. But Lipo Gun, they're really good. I can't see anything. So yeah, we probably won't do videos on normal and pierce because it'll basically be special ammo builds and then you're just recovering your gauge in a sub-optimal way by using normal or pierce. Nice job, guys. Alright, I can just hit the tail too. Wyvern Blast on you. Yeah, so like special ammo builds are good. I realize I've had guts proc. I'm going to be getting there like first before all these guys restock. Special ammo builds on heavy bowgun are pretty good. And spread just happens to be the best way to charge gauge. Yo, wait, can I like... Since I'm here by myself... Guys, watch my rapid fire gauge. Because no one's here yet, it's just me. It's just me. Boom! Rapid fire gauge is full. You know what? While the guys are restocking, this isn't even that big of a DPS loss, because they can't... I hate this. This is going to actually make me cart. Thanks, guys. The world if we could take the shield off heavy bowgun. That's kind of funny. Alright, now what we want to do is pop this, because this will help break that leg. Alright. I want to knock him over here. Okay. Ah, man. Is that the Nova? Or is that just... Yeah, it's the Nova, okay. Alright. Let's get some health back. My adhesive ammo just disappeared. We love that. Did you guys see that? I had adhesive on here. Not that it matters, that's fine. In fact, that leg still needs to be broken. I think. I'm really bad at knowing when parts are broken and not broken. But let's go down there. Look at all the adhesives on his head. Oh, are we gonna... I think we're gonna do something here. I think we're just gonna say no to Jinderhard moving now. Harold's doing it. Harold's turn. I'll go. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of traps in. Okay. When I'm not in VC with the boys. Do I still have one left? I might still have one left. Nice. Okay, that's my last one. That leg there is almost broken. That's why I'm trying to go for it. I feel like it's almost broken. Come on, break. 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 Ah, man. Yeah, normal does charge gauge really well. My favorite though is this. I guess me every time. I will cart here. Alright, let's kill it now, boys. Damn, bro, get a point of adapt. Yeah, I normally take fire to this guy, but obviously because people want to check out the raw builds, we're doing this. I thought there was a wound on this. There's actually not a wound on it. I'm sure my DPS was the worst because I took normal, but it's still respectable damage. Hopefully Scrub can let me know what my DPS was in that one, because I know I'm going to be behind, but hopefully it's not too far behind. Damn, bro, get a point of adapt. It so needs it. Another gem. Hey Damo, can I just raw light burger my way through there? Upgrade! Here's the thing, we've actually optimized 75. Okay, how far, like what were the rest of, what was everyone else's? Was it everyone else like over 100? Which I think they were, which means I'm looking at like a 25 to 30% loss. Scrub was 118. Do you think Folga would help the DPS for Rat? No. No. Because dropping Rathalos is just going to be... Wait, did I out DPS you? Or did you play normal as well? Kev 83. So my normal light bowgun then just did... Oh, Kev was 100. Wait. I can check the link party thing to see what builds everyone was using. Fire, but I suck. So I think everyone was on fire. And I was on... Yeah, they're all on fire. Is Scrub wants to do one more. How many Arc-Tempered Jinderhard, like, tickets do you need? Also, Upgrade, get your ass in here. Guys, Upgrade is the hunting horn theory crafter, so basically, like, what I do for the bow guns, he does for the hunting horn. Rathalos procs every 5 seconds, on average. It is actually better than the 8 Raw you get from Odegaren's set bonus. Not to mention it being the most efficient way to get, yeah, I'll get a point of adapt now. And you know what else I need to do? It procs incredibly. It's the same amount on all your ammo types. I need to do this. Because I was stupid earlier. Does AT Jin give anything good? Yeah, so the raw sets now are using like 1 to 2 pieces of AT Jin. Not spread though, but like Pierce and normal. Let's get this back out. 1 point of adaptability. Where's that? And then a point of earplugs. I think Corrupted Mantle Phase 4 is best. Alright. Yeah, so it procs on average every 5 seconds, and the minimum damage that it's going to do is 21. So you're looking at least 4 DPS from it, but in reality it's going to be a little bit. Yes, Upgrade, get in here. I just realized Upgrade's not actually in my YouTube squad. You need a couple Doonas. Someone just missed their adhesive. Someone just missed it. Gun swapping. Gun swapping is so good because I just get to stay in rapid fire mode for like all of this. We're going to go for a rock drop here. I think we're going to try and do one. Hopefully we can leave the Hirobami all alone. Yeah, Kev knows what he's doing. I'm going to follow Kev. Where'd he fire that? Head? Oh, I want to fire the back leg. I missed the back leg. Yeah, I'm going to shoot here and see how it goes. My adhesive is somewhere here. I have no idea where it landed, but we saw the damage. Okay, I am hitting my adhesive there. Come on, break. Maybe a second adhesive. Where did that go? I shot it right in front of me. You know what? I'm using it now. Wait, what am I doing? Get gauge. There we go, bit of gauge. Alright, restock time. Can you show the spread light bowgun? I can. The problem is spread is the worst ammo type on light bowgun now. I'm not gonna do that. When playing with Palico, should I go for the legs or focus? When playing with Palico, I don't even know what you mean by when playing with Palico. Do you mean like when playing solo? Which one? Which gun has adhesive? This gun's got the adhesives ready, so let's go. Thanks for the buffs, boys. Solo. Head is obviously best, but sometimes it's not always practical. someone's got... Yeah, nice. I love fucking Adrenaline Rush, even though that skill has no right being on this build. Is he gonna charge me now? If he charges me, I'm flashing him. That's not bad. Let's get... The funny thing with exhaust is you don't actually have to hit the monster. And I don't want to get hit by those. I knew I'd get hit by it too. Okay, I'm not near his thing, which kind of sucks. His face. I can weaken the legs a bit though. It's still good damage, so I'm all good. Where's the boys at? You guys want to see me get one little bit of gauge? Cool. There's some gauge. Oh. Yep, nice. Staying down. Alright, he's swapping, and now we'll do the shock trap thing. Let's go. Let's get him. Wait, I'm not shooting because I'm not in rapid fire mode. I'm so dumb. Sorry, guys. It's a good fucking 3 seconds there. Nope, that wound got destroyed, but that's okay. You're not going anywhere, Jin. I said you're not going anywhere, Jin. Nah, there's no more from me. No exhaust ammo. Yo, the Ghillie Mantle tech? Is it good? It better be good. Herald, I trust you. But the thing is, I need gauge. Nice Ghillie Mantle tech. He should die here, right? There we go. Sub 8, not bad. If you're playing solo, you will hit the hind legs a decent amount. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I usually have this squad with me here, like Scrub, Herald, and Kev, so, or Kaio. So it's, I've got a gem every hunt, let's go. You know what, I'll take spread. You were talking to someone else, good, because yeah, me doing 84, 85, 86. Now what was Scrub? Like 110? Me, Damo, Kev. Okay, so earlier when we did AT Gen, I did 70. Scrub was 112, yeah. Which is for two reasons. One, drop the build, bro. So we have a written guide that has all of our builds in it. So literally you can get Raw, you can get like Ellie, you get like normal PS spread, everything. I linked it earlier. I can only actually have one message pinned in here, so what I'm going to do is just send that link again. That way you can get everything. Wait, where'd my chat go? It hid my chat. I'll get it in a second. Add the build to the description. Yeah, I'm going to do the guide. Yeah. Great idea. Okay, so if you refresh, is Gore Soul necessary for all light bowgun? Oh, we got a few questions here. Okay. So, scrubbing that, you guys can go and do a hunt without me because I'm going to answer a couple questions, and then I need to do a spread hunt with the spread build. Now, oh, I just have to open the panel from there. There it is. Let's go through and do a few things here. So first things first, looking at DPS. Normal, I did 75. Ellie, I did 85 against AT. Drop the Damo files. The Damo files are now linked in the description. If you refresh it, which, yeah, if you refresh it, there should be a description there. I need to let a few people into the squad. I hope Upgrade's here. We need to get Upgrade in here playing the game more. You can't just be the best theory crafter in the game and, like, not play the game. You know what I mean? Oh, is that? Yo! I redacted the Damo file. If this is Visual Chaos, then that's awesome. And even if it's not, it's still awesome. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, we've got a few things we've got to go through. Your meta doc is amazing. Thank you. I was probably I do the math for it, but I very rarely write in it. I put a few screenshots in there this morning of the updated Raw builds. Scrub and Herald do a lot of the writing nowadays, and it used to be Cylon and Dingus. Rapid Fire and Opening Shot, not better than Ballistics and Rapid Fire. So, sorry, Tetrad Shot and Opening Shot. So, Tetrad and Opener are basically 1-point wonders on element sets. So, Raw sets... the what files? Yeah, Tetrad and Opener, you basically want to have 1 point on your Ellie builds. Like 1 point of each. Now, you do need an RNG charm to get... So you're looking at this thing here. I got like 1 level of Opener there. And then the Tetrad comes on the charm for me. You only need like Tetrad 1 or Opener 1. And then they're 1-point wonders on Ellie, but on Raw sets, they're really not that strong, except that Pierce has such a slow reload, so you need Opener 3 there. Is Gore Soul necessary for all light bowgun? Elemental, which is the stronger and comfier set, does not, because it uses 4-piece GOG and then like 2-piece Gore. So you have just Gore on your thing, and then you get 2-piece Gore and 4-piece GOG. Even if you were to have Gore Soul sets, they're actually weaker than the 4-piece GOG. So, yeah, Gore Soul is not necessarily there. Not necessary there. Now, for your Raw builds, Gore Soul is optimal. So this is a normal set, and this is using my specific charm. Hey, it is Visual, the goat. Is it Vical or Visual? I don't know. I've been playing with Visual for like a year and a half, something like that now, like back in the Sunbreak days, so he's a good lad. But yeah, Gore Soul's optimal, so you can do Wrath, Gore, Guts. Like, your set bonuses can look like this. Oh, they're all on one page, nice. Yeah, your set bonuses get to look like this. Now, the binding counter means nothing, although watch me end up getting pinned and proccing binding counter, and it's going to be hilarious when that happens. But with Gore Soul on your weapon, you get this as well as this, which is obviously the good part of the normal build is Agi 5, Wex 5, Max Might 3. Best build for DPS is Ellie. And so yeah, I'd be definitely going with something like this. this needs Gore Soul. Now, if you don't have Gore Soul, and we're going to be adding this to the guide later, right? You can use just Gore on your weapon, and you lose the Rathalos set bonus. But you get all the skills, and we will put this in the guide later. But and if someone really needs that build now because they just want to make it and start hunting straight away, like let me know and I'll literally shove it in the guide right now. I just have to go and get a screenshot from the wiki. But basically, you lose the Rathalos set bonus. You keep all these armor skills and weapon skills, and you gain a level of flair. So while you lose something, you gain something. It is better to have the Rathalos set bonus than Flare on a normal build, but like the fact that you would only lose a small amount of DPS and keep like everything else, and you only need Gore on the gun is huge. What's next? You're amazing, bro. Thank you. Damo dropped the files. Damo's files in Paint. Amazing doc. Not. Oh man, there's some crazy stuff here. Alright, so someone did request that I use spread. So I'll play spread. Now, the way I've adapted my thing, it's basically the God Charm version of the build that's in the pins. Granted, I'm doing the Evade Window 2 version, not the Evade Window 5 version. And can you use the same gun for normal and pierce? You can't. Because let's sub 2 laggy real quick. Alright, let's go sub 2 laggy. The boys want to sub 2 a laggy, so let me just do a sub 2 laggy on stream. We could do an Arcveld. We will do some Arcveld. I also need to let some people into the squads. Neil, Sag. No, don't worry. We'll do like a whole bunch of Arcveld. It's upgrade. Look at this. Look at this. 165 is his HR. He has spent more time building a calculator than he has. He spent more time. You want Wounded Hollow or Hunting Exercise Arcveld? Oh, if I've got you here, Scrub, I'd want to do Wounded Hollow. It doesn't trigger flare. Oh, that's... Yeah, upgrades only... Yeah, upgrade spends more time in the sheets than in the hunts, and it's really, really funny. Okay, I think I have every buff. 207... Meanwhile, all the bowgun theory crafters are 999. Training room and frame data, mate. Oh, that shit's so funny. Alright. I just hope I'm not last in DPS here. But when you're playing with the absolute goats, it's hard. I can't see my adhesive, but I'm also seeing 40 per tick, so I like that. Far out, man! Go in the trap! Nah. Washed. Damo's washed, everyone. No, next reload I need to craft ammo. Remember when laggy was hard, guys? I might need to swap guns. No! Fine, I'll swap guns. Look at all the DPS they're getting over me. This is why I need focus. I wonder if this is sub 2. Oh yeah, it's sub 2. Easily. Got the spread, agitator, rarity 8 god charm yesterday, which was hype. That is hype. That is still hype. Because like it's not like spread is just all of a sudden bad. It's still gotten an upgrade in this title update. Can Scrub or Herald put the numbers in the chat? I know I was the worst because I got hit and had to swap guns. But yeah. Hooray. Anything useful? Ooh. No. Botanist. Wow. Oh, I bet you I was the 188. Damn it. I was definitely the 188 and they were all over 200. Please tell me that Harold or Kev was the 188. But I was definitely the 188 because I had to swap guns. Oh, it was Harold who was the 188. Okay, so I didn't mess up. Harold must have like properly messed something up to do 188. And I was 209 DPS. Oh yeah, we're basically doing Sunbreak DPS at this point with our Ellie sets. They're insanely strong. For normal ammo, is it better to slot in one level of opener or Crippers 4? Crippers 4. I actually had to update that into the guide because I remember I didn't put in the extra crit boost. But let's do a spread hunt. I'll get Scrub to post the quest. So here's my spread build. This one is basically in the guide. The only thing is that at the moment, we haven't tested, and it's hard to really calculate if it's better to go for a second point of adrenaline rush or the first point of flare. I'm riding that flare, but, you know, either. So yeah, this is what we're doing. Now, the Crit Eye 3 is not actually what you want to run. The reason why I'm running Crit Eye 3 is because this is basically the same as... Yes, that's correct, fish cake. It is disgusting. Basically, the God Charm is this, but instead of spread shots, I've got Crit Eye. The thing is that it ends up being about a 4% boost, whereas spread shots is a 5% boost. So this is worse than the God Charm, but it's the best that I've got. So that's why I'd rather, when people go, oh, what's your build? Check the build in the guides rather than my builds, because my builds won't always be the best ones. Alright, here it is. Look at me just put the build on twice for safekeeping. Now, I believe Scrub is going to post a Arena Arcveld for us with that PC magic. Scrub? Yes, that's my boy. For normal ammo, is it better to slide one level over? Oh yeah, I've already read that. Yeah. So... it's very micromanaging to actually play spread like Bowgun, but there's a lot of people who like spread still, even though I believe it's the overall worst of the 3 raw ammo types. Let's see how this goes. Yes, PC Magic is so he can post the Arena Arcveld. Alright, let's see how this goes. Come on. I gotta not play terribly, but I know that I'm about to not dodge the first raw. Alright, let's just do what? What are we doing? This? No. Ooh. Nope, messed it up. And messed that one up too. Let's go. I need to get over there. Oh no, he's not targeting me. He's targeting Scrub, I think. I do not... Oh, that's a shock trap. I changed my radials recently and moved where my max potions are. This is so clunky, man. Look, man, that's terrible. You think he's attacking you, and then he just does that. Hate spread. How did I mess that up as well? Yeah, for spread I by far prefer heavy bowgun. Yeah, it does feel way better on heavy bowgun. Oh. I got blade scale loading there, but I got grabs. Did anyone see that? I hope people saw that. Did anyone see where my adhesive ammo went? He's almost dead. And there's a trap right here as well. Done. I like that spread has a different DPS loop, but I dislike the way that the only way to circumnavigate. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was having a look at non-Steve spread. By the way, post the DPS numbers in the... Oh, we got 2 charms, but they both suck. I'll get one of the guys to post the DPS. No. I know it might look good there, but that was actually like terrible DPS on my part. I think I'm lucky to hit 100. I think I was the 90, so 143 would have been Scrub. 130, I'm going to take a guess and say that it was Kev. Yep, and then Herald, then Damo. So I was 93. Now watch this. Scrub can post the quest again. Like... $93, right? 93. That's the number I got to beat. I'm about to play normal ammo now. DPS sustains difficult. Normal sustains DPS really, really well. Normal is brilliant. So this is the this is like obviously the meta build, but adapted to my charms. Check the description for a link to our guide, which has the updated meta builds featuring 2-piece Rathalos armor. Now watch this one, guys. That last one, that was terrible. I know some people look at it like, oh, spread like bowgun. I was like, no. Spread. If you want to play spread, go to heavy bowgun because it's just better. Normal light bowgun though. This is some serious gourmet shit. Apologies for the swearing, but I'm Aussie. Pierce is also good. I'll play Pierce in a second. Pierce is very good, and Pierce is theoretically better than normal. But unless you play perfectly, I find that normal can just pull ahead. The 143 was Steve spread. Yeah. Rapid fire. Well, of course, it's all it's light bowgun now. Everything's rapid fire. Because I guess in the previous games, sometimes you'd go normal 3 compared to rapid fire normal 2 of like Sunbreak, but now it's all rapid fire normal 3. So that's the thing. It's like normal is just comfy as hell. It's like it's comfy, but in the sense that you end up doing more DPS because of how comfy it is. Like you get to just strafe a bunch of attacks. Like you'll see what I mean. Spread is kind of clunky because your optimal combo is using chasers. Now spread heavy bowgun. Oh, look at this. 143 on normal light bowgun for Scrub. 130 on spread HBG for Kev. But like, watch this now. I'll do so much better with this. I'm just also more used to it. Alright, let's see. For normal and pierce, do you need a dash juice? With the updated meta builds, you don't need it. It can sometimes make things comfy, but you don't need it. Let's go. Lock it in now. Boom. Look how comfy this is, like, and it's doing good damage. Nice dunk. That wasn't me. I timed it terribly. I'll go for a chaser here because it's the last part of my clip. And then I'm going to go on to the other gun now. Ooh, that was cool. Look at Scrub and I just walking away from all these attacks. I don't actually want to do too much gauge charging here, guys, because he's almost dead. So I reckon that's enough. Yep. Oh, wait. Alright, tell me the DPS of that one now. I played really well there. I think I was hitless the entire hunt, just walking away from monster attacks. A 312.95 Arcveld is obviously fair and balanced. 155 DPS. More than 50% more what I did on spread. So, normal? Guys, normal is fire! Normal is fire! I'm pumped after that one. Oh, man. That was fun. Yo! And guess what? To top it off, I hope some of the guys are watching. This right here is technically the God Charm for elemental builds. Or one of the many possible God Charms for elemental builds. That run was clean. Yeah, you know what I need to do is actually, what do you call it? Go into here and save the last 5 minutes. That was fire! That was fire! Oh, that was awesome. So guys, yeah, like, how do I play spread light bowgun when normal light bowgun is like this? I'll play Pierce now, so Pierce is also really nice. That's a good B-roll for the next Raw vid. Yes, that is great background footage. And you know what? I should like have one period in the video where I go silent and all you have is like that footage, and what is recorded in that footage is also me, like my reactions during the hunt. So here's my Pierce build. Wait, this is my Pierce build? This is my that should not be my Pierce build. Okay, will you guys get to quickly see me adapt my Pierce build to my charm? Because this is an old build, so this right here is the sort of comfort that, you know, we've kind of established isn't needed. Okay, I need to get my blast gun because I recently got that. I have a charm that is good enough to count as a guard charm. It's with flare. Is this the one? Nope, that's the one. And the armor pieces, I'm literally going to do what I suggest everyone does, is consult the guide. Meta build guide, Pierce ammo. So it's Rathalos Beta, Jinderhard, Gamma, Rathalos Beta again. So where is that? I think it's this one here. And then it's Jinderhard. 80 Jind popping off for the gunners. And then it's Gorgreaves Beta. And then that charm there. Let's just see, because I know the other things are actually needed. Yep, so one more point of Wex. This here's got to be burst. In the level 2 slot, it doesn't technically matter what you run. So you have a bit of flexibility here. You want to have at least Con 2, but I'm going to be going with Con 3 because sometimes I might lose a little bit of stamina, like just over time. And when you lose that stamina over time, you need to have something to make up for it. So Con 3 is like comfy. Con 2 is all you need. I could go 1 point of evade window. And I'm highly considering it because I have a lot of skill issue. Or do I go 1 point of evade extender, or I can just go like Constitution again, because Con will be better than the stamina surge. Counter strike for when I get hit. I'm going to go with the evade window. And that's the better Pierce build. Now what should happen is that should be a salvo, because I don't have the proper gun. So I have an element focus with Gore Soul, but you actually want affinity focus. So this affinity focus will have crit boost, and then the one that's element focus will have salvo, and then the piercing shots comes on there. Did I save it like that? I don't know if I saved it like that. Yep, I have now. Let's get into here. Damo switch to special. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I was about to butcher this so hard. Damo, you'll never guess the tally I just pulled. You could tell me, and we'll see if I notice. Okay. Yeah, wow. My mods on gun 1 were cooked, because I haven't actually used this blast gun yet. I'm keen to see the DPS numbers on the blast gun. Thank you for pointing that out. Now, this gun here should be all good. It is. Whoops. Save it. Save it. Don't be an idiot. Alright. How good can I do with Pierce? It probably won't be as clean as normal. But it's not like it's going to be bad, right? Earplugs 2 attack boost. Come on, upgrade. Come and run bowguns. Come and play bowgun with that charm. Just come and do it. You know you want to. You know that bowguns are... Well, I want to say stronger than Horn. The thing is, Horn and Bowgun are like 2 of the best weapons in the game right now. Alright. Let's do this. He's underneath us again. Oh no, I got hit. I was trying to iframe that. Okay, let's just do this. Let's not heal. Let's just not heal the whole hunt. How's that sound, guys? I'll heal when I gun swap. How's that sound? I'll heal when I gun swap. Oh no. Okay, I'll be healing very shortly. Okay, I'll heal now. Ah, just as the tempered wound as well. So I want to do this, and we're going to heal. So why are we not burst stepping on Ellie? So on Pierce is the only ammo type where burst stepping actually makes it less frames. I need gauge. I got gauge. There we go. That was actually our fastest one, and someone carded. Somebody carded, and it was our quickest one. Now let's see what my I was 152. So my Pierce was very, very close to my normal. My normal was slightly higher, but yeah, both of them are excellent against Arkveld. Imagine if guard up was good. 172. So Scrub was just popping. Herald was popping as well, and Kev was popping. It's just the cart, but otherwise Kev was absolutely popping. How many more Arkvelds do you want to do? Yes. Do we still need to FPS cap? Believe it or not, you guys are watching 35 FPS game, 30 FPS gameplay. I want to say. Let me check. But it's not for Pierce. It's just for Ellie. But Ellie is so dominant. Where do I check it? See, yeah, you guys are watching 30 FPS gameplay. And I hope you're enjoying it too. Alright, so if we're going to play Raw, Arkveld is the one. Oh man, that was fun. That was actually fun, but now I want to do like 67 FPS is optimal for Horn. Spread / Pierce into... Are you talking about heavy bowgun? Because on... So it probably is going to be spread into cluster spam. Oh, sorry, no. It's just spread. Steve spread is the strongest. But what was the difference on 200 FPS versus 30 FPS for Ellie? I will have to consult Herald or Scrub for that one because they know more about the FPS stuff. I just do what I'm told there. I want to do some Ellie matchups because as cool as Raw is, there are plenty of... Hey guys, you know what we should do? You know what we should do? If they're down for it, you can reach 200 FPS. I can't. For heavy bowgun, yeah. Look, I want to start doing some Wyvern Blast heavy bowgun builds, but I need to roll something decent on heavy bowgun first. And I haven't done that. What have I got on heavy bowguns? Good night, Kev. Have a good one, man. Thanks for the hunts. Do I have like anything? They're all just Ellie stuff. Yeah, they're all Gort's Tyranny because of Elemental. Yeah. So, Scrub, who typically posts my quests. Let's see. Oh, someone's posted this. Low-key fun.
See you again, Hunter.
So, Scrub, what I... Oh. Okay, we're going to do another one? Let's do another one. Now, I did mess up when I played Pierce, which is probably why I was like 3 DPS lower than normal. You know what? I'm going to do something funny. This isn't necessarily going to be good, but there is potential. Thanks, Jack. I'm going to assume that's Jackson, the author of the Heavy Bowgun Guide. But I'm going to do something funny for now. I don't know if this is going to be any good, guys, so just hear me out. Yeah? Yeah? Do we agree that a normal plus dragon build could work? I'm really nervous for this, but I do have a 6 clip of normals on this. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Let's get dragon out, and we've got to make sure we buff. So I'm going to play now. This is probably nothing that will ever be meta, but for some fun. Attack focus. A lot of the questions regarding the builds will all be in the guide. Alright, so I'm going to use normals, and then when he gets his chains out, I'm going to shoot dragon at him. Someone sneak it. Someone sneaking it. Okay. He's got chains out, so, you know, dragon ammo, yeah? One rapid fire gauge. There we go. Watch me use Ellie even against Arc build because I'm such an Ellie lover. Oh, that's such a good line. No, I lost my line. He's staying still. Okay, I've run out of dragon. Now we'll just use normal now for the rest of the fight and see how it goes. It's not like normal is bad here, even on the Ellie build. Alright. Now this gun here is only going to have a 5 clip of normal. It technically hits harder with dragon. I hope my DPS is good. If my DPS ends up being good, that's going to be so funny. Fall over. Nice. Thunder. Thunder for sure. Guys, we should definitely do a Savage Omega after this. Because Savage Omega with 4 light bowguns is just, it's like a meme. Like, he actually keeps choosing who he's targeting. And he, it's really funny. You'll see what I mean. Okay, he's almost dead. Scrub's placing the trap now. Okay, he's... Hang on. Here, let me just... Yeah. I knew he was capable, it's just that Scrub's trap went and then he knocked it over. Is normal 3 the best for everything out? No. No. Not even close. Normal 3 is not the best for everything out. Element is the best for everything except for Arkveld. By the way, I'm very curious to know what my DPS numbers were there because I used Dragon and then when I ran out of ammo I went to normal. So tell me the numbers, guys. That was sick. Give me my numbers. I want to see what my numbers were. I have to see this. I hope it was over 100. Okay, I was 140. That's not bad. But not as good as pure normals against Arkveld. No, guys, so I just want to make this clear. I'm going to do a video eventually about raw bowgun builds. And they are good builds. But they're not Element. Element is ludicrous. Element is insane. I'm hoping that Scrub heard me and is... Oh, okay. Scrub, can we do Savage Omega? Okay, hopefully he hears me request the Savage and will, Now, actually, I did get a... See, that is a good charm, but my other charm would give me an extra point of opener. So let me just find where that opening 2 peak performance 2 charm was. There he is. Alright. So it means that I have to take that and that off and put evade extender there and there. I don't know what goes here. Probably a max might. Definitely a max might. And down here, do I have antivirus 3? I do, so it's just a spare slot for whatever I want it to be. I'm gonna do divine blessing. Speed eating's just better. Herald's taking a break. Okay. Speed eating would be good because I already have like 2 points of that on the armor, so we may as well get the 3rd point. And I love this set so much. Okay, now we can go Blaze / Bandolier here. Oh, is this my 6 clip or 7 clip? That's only... So, 6 clip or 5 clip. I need this dragon gun. Yeah, that's the dragon gun I want to use. So we'll go Dragon Opener. Oh, Blaze Bandolier. Dragon Opener. Where are you, Dragon Opener? Yep. And then Critical Element Precise. Is that what I had last time? Or did I not run... Blaze? I don't remember if I ran Blaze or not last time. Anyway, this is my Savage Omega build. And it's brutal. Basically what we do is we start with Dragon and then we swap to Thunder. Then for the Nasilla DPS check, we go to our Dragon gun but shoot Fire. Then we stay on that gun for the end of Phase 3 and shoot Dragon. And then for Phase 4 we shoot Thunder and we do it with no restocks. And it's pretty funny. I just want to check. Kind of dislike restocking twice, hey? Restocking twice? Watch. If we end up doing one, 0 restocks. Now, granted, it's because I've got a good group with me. If you have a much hard... If you don't have a crazy team, you may have to restock. But we don't even restock once. We do this with 0 restocks. And I'm looking at it. I do use Crit Element there. Okay, cool. So we could just get this set, delete that set, and delete that loadout. And now we've got... This is my Savage Omega build. Does it have Evade Window 2 as well? Good. I had to make sure I had Evade Window 2, because then with Tumbler, Evade Window 5. He's got it. Let's go. Now, do we have a 4th? Hopefully Dingus joins us. Dingus! Have I had people trying to join the squad and I've just like not? No, I think we're good. Do you spend a whole day to collect materials, or do you have... So literally, like, you just rest like a couple times. Like, I could go right now. Oh, we are gonna do... I don't like the dragon on phase 2. Thunder, phase 1, aim through legs to head to save a wound. Dragon to thunder, phase 2, wound 2. Thunder to fire to dragon, phase 3. See, I don't like the dragon at the start of phase 2.
And focus.
I prefer dragon in phase 1. You don't like the dragon? It is a waste, that's the thing. I had some of the other speedrunners tell me that too. It's free if we save the face wound. Okay. Okay, I will attempt that then. I will swap the guns over. I'll swap the guns over. If you shoot thunder in its face for phase 1, then you break the wound. Okay, look, I'll trust you on it, and we'll see how it goes. It's just that I don't like the dragon at the start of phase 2, but we'll see. But yeah, this is what we do to Savage Omega now. Now, we only have 3 people. Might be worth us getting a 4th. Scrub, are we able to get Dingus to join us? Or is he just chilling in the VC with you guys? Because otherwise I can get someone from the stream to jump in as well. I've got someone here. Oh, we got Harold. But Harold's taking a break. Ah, he was running that, yeah. Dingus is doing GOG. Ah, fair enough. Okay. We can try it as 3-player, but we may have to restock in 3-player. Something else while we wait for Harold. I think that's a good idea, yeah. Post whatever you like, Scrub. I'm down for anything. If it's a matchup where I can potentially take Raw as well, just so that people can see the Raw sets in action, that'd be nice. But if you do post something that's super, super weak to Element, then I am just going to take an Ellie set, obviously. Then these are my builds. I don't really play HBG at the moment. I do, but I don't find it. It just feels like such a letdown compared to the light gun. Here we go. More laggy. More laggy. Sub 2 with 3 players? I don't know. We'll see. What was my DPS before on laggy? I think it was 209. So I'll see if I can do a bit higher, but... Oh, right. I've got the new charm. I've got the new charm. Let's get the... Let's put the new charm in. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Of course, I just go for item prolonger 3. Where is it? Enduring. And then take off the flawless for earplugs. And then take off, I think there's too much max might, so earplugs again. And then that's the set. Yep, that's the set. Nice. Wait, am I using slash bandolier kit? Look at this, I would have had opener 3 and no tetrad shot. There we go. Because of that new God Charm I just got. God Charm, but like for these ones, it's a rarity 6 charm anyway. I need to get on my fire loadout. HBG is definitely slower. Yeah, it's well, the thing is, like, every set outside of spread. Oh yes, we should get upgrade to join the laggy. Yes, we've got raid in here. Let's go. We have hunting horn buffs. All right, with hunting horn buffs, if I'm not over 200 DPS with hunting horn buffs, something is really wrong. In before I do like 180. Let's go, let's go. All right, we got this, we got this. We got this. So laggy is one of those matchups where you really want to take an Ellie gun to it because he's only weak to Raw on his head, and given how much he moves around, just it's not anything I'd recommend. I might be able to get the sneak attack in here. Nice. Need to land this on the back. Nice, nice. You got to land your adhesives on the back because that's where everyone else is shooting, and you really got to get that rapid fire gauge. Flash him here. It's a well-timed flash. So once these adhesives break, we'll probably get that tempered wound. Yep, as I said, that tempered wound. I feel like I'm not getting all the ticks here. This is a little better, I think. Oh no! That was good, that was better. Right before he got me. Alright, let's gun swap because we need that rapid fire gauge. Is he not ready, Scrub? He should be ready soon, right? Come on, I didn't do my adhesives. There we go. How do you shoot to get most ticks? So, you kind of want to be hitting the back because that's the hit zone, but you want to go sort of, look, you know what? I'll let Scrub explain it. Because he is like the king of laggy. He held the Title Update 3 record. He holds the Title Update 4 record. The 4-player record is... it's this squad, but like not me. I wasn't a part of it. I imagine my DPS there was still on 46 FPS. Go change your FPS to suit PS. To suit LEPS, that is. I need Zenny, guys. I really need Zenny. I can't gamble heavy bowgun builds and optimize the HBG meta till I have Zenny. Because every build that I put out there, you know I've done like 10 plus hunts with it for testing. Actually, I want to do New Udra now. Which means I do need to... They're opener, so I need to do Stream Bandolier. Stream Bandolier. That Flawless has to become earplugs. That Flawless has to become earplugs. And then we go Max Might plus Adaptability on the Charm. Max Might plus Adaptability. Water is done. Oh, we're doing this guy. Do you guys have a normal lipo gun build for Omega? So the thing about normal lipo gun, a part of what's made it powerful is the build that lets it get Agi 5 and Wex 5. And the thing is that you will have to drop that for... Well, actually, hang on. I will do this Uth Duna. And then after the Uth Duna, we will cook up a normal build for Savage Omega because normal is very good against Omega. Like, very good against Omega. Since he put Thunder in there, I also need to change my Thunder build with my brand new Charm. I'm so happy I got that Charm. So what we do is we just turn the Flawless decos into earplugs. And then this here... Yes. Mighty, and I do Enduring on this one. I do Adaptability because New Udra is often in the hot area. What? Normal is good on Omega? Yeah, Warabito did a really good Savage Omega Heroics run with normal ammo. But you do want to make sure you have Evade Window 2, Evade Extender 3. So that's what I'm going to see if we can fit that now. Because we've basically just got to redo... Like, we've got to kind of revamp the current build to fit the comfort. But the thing is, you don't need earplugs on Omega. So we should be able to keep it all. Do I want Rapid Fire up or Piercing Shot on my Charm? Good versus Omega, but still worse than Ellie. Yeah, pretty much. Do you want Rapid Fire up? So, Piercing Shot is slightly better. Yeah, Piercing Shot is like slightly better, but you're in Rapid Fire mode so much. They're the same power, but Piercing Shot works all the time, whereas Rapid Fire up only works in Rapid Fire mode. If your RNG got your Rapid Fire up over a Piercing Shot charm, like, don't stress. We really need this guy to enrage quickly. He likes to do this thing where he doesn't enrage fast, so hopefully we can get him enraged really quickly. Nice. I tried to burst step there, but the input didn't register. I wonder if I do this. Oh no. I'm going to hit this person's adhesive. I pray they hit my adhesive. Oh, there's my adhesive. Let's hit it. I want gauge. I want gauge, and this could potentially be a tempered wound. Ah, man. See, this is skill issue on a light bowgun right here. See how he was still there, guys? This is something I really want to like drive home to people. That is the Hunting Horn Focus Strike. The Hunting Horn Focus Strike holds monsters very still. I got this, guys. The Hunting Horn's Focus Strike is better support than like a lot of things. Because it actually locks the monster in place. It does such a great job at that. I hate getting downs. Oh man, if I focus striked one wound, I'd have enough gauge to finish the hunt without gun swapping. Yeah, Hunting Horn's focus strike is like a 5-second stun, and it's really funny. Nice sub 2 on a 9-5. 273 DPS from Scrub. 232 from me, 217 from Alpha. Ellie bowguns, man. Oh, sorry, Ellie light bowgun. It is so crazy. 2 rarity 8 charms. That one is not bad. HPG needs... HPG could remove all recoil and still... Why do I feel like that? No, I know for a fact, and I do not play melee, but I know for a fact that that is terrible because of the sharpness EX rolls. I'll save it, but I believe it's terrible because sharpness EX is just like so good. And also latent power, like are we really still in an eat shit meta? Okay, so now I promised I would look at normals. Upgrade, more like downgrade. Bricking us sub 2 Uth and turning them into sub 2. That's fucking hilarious. Alright, so I'm just using a quick little set builder, and I am going to assume attack EX is even better. Yeah, it might be, but latent power. Okay, so I'm going to do a proper normal build, so we're assuming Gore Soul on the weapon, and we're going to do Craftable Charm for now, because that's going to give us the most armor skills there. The obvious decos are going to be normal shots and crit boost 3 and ballistics 3. I have received a request for Damo Hermitar. Alright, let's get some more people in here. So yeah, what we're going to do now, guys, is just how to convert our current normal meta build into a Savage Omega build. And key for that is we don't need earplugs for Savage Omega, but we want Evade Extender. And ideally, we really do want some Evade Window as well. We can also potentially drop some Max Might, because like Max Might, we're going to be rolling a decent amount. But Max Might will still have some good uptime. Alright. We don't need earplugs. We definitely need like 3 points of evade extender, but we are fitting it. So far we're fitting it. And we can fit evade window 1. Can we get a second point of evade window? That'd be so nice. We actually can. Alright, sweet. So I will show you guys what this build looks like now just in a second. Someone is emoting me. I hear the emotes. Someone must be right behind me. Was it my cat? Was that my cat that made that sound? Could have been. Alright. So let's now... I've got it like theory crafted. There's actually 4 matches for it, which is pretty cool. But it's mostly just changing around a few things that don't exactly matter. Alright. I'll show you guys what... If you were going to take normal... Now, I would not take normal. My Savage Omega build looks like this. I'm just going to make that very clear. It's a Thunder Gun and a Dragon Gun. Because Dragon is really strong on Omega. The Dragon Gun has Fire for the Nasilla DPS check. And then you just have Thunder. It has the comfort skills, which honestly leads to DPS when you're fighting Savage Omega, which is Evade Window 2 and Evade Extender 3. Unfortunately, I have to drop a point of Agitator, but it's worth it to get those other things in there. And funnily enough, your Adrenaline Rush ends up getting some really nice uptime against Omega since you accidentally just iframe so many attacks. Like all those laser beams he does at me, sometimes even the occasional missile, him trying to, like, he does an attack where he jumps and lands on you. A lot of those end up getting iframed. So, yeah. And then I've got my Gobbler. Speed Eating is just, like, obviously a nice thing to have. You don't need that. It just sits there. But what would we do now for normal? Can I screenshot your weapons and charm? In this case, yes, I'll let you, since this is not something that's in the guide at the moment. Alright, it's going to be... I'm going to get my 2 normal guns. So, my normal guns are... What are my normal guns, guys? Which ones are it? One of them is an ice gun. That's the one there. And the other one is poison. And I believe the stats on these are actually the same. The stats are... Wait, I just put... Yeah, that's the one there. So I believe both of them aren't guard rolls yet. They're a near guard roll. So that one there is just missing 1 more attack EX. And that one there, the attack boost 2, needs to be an attack boost 3. But otherwise, they're basically perfect. It's taken me a long time to get to here. Obviously with the 2 being Gore Soul. These mods, like use these mods. Don't use any other mods. Now the charm has to be our craftable Agitator charm. So let me just find where that is at. There it is. Now for the armor pieces. Rathalos Beta Helmet. Dahad. Chest. We want a Evade Extender, so most people could probably guess that those Radar gloves are going to be used. This is an interesting one here. Gore Alpha Coil, because we need some level 1 slots clearly. And Rathalos Greaves Beta. Whoops. Critical normal shots. So I'll have this in a way that people can obviously screenshot it. Critical normal shots. My other charm for normal is it's a normal shots charm, which is why I have salvo slotted in at the moment. But for a fully craftable charm, you're going to do this. None of that. Probably don't need that many points of these things. Let's take a quick look. I feel like we have a level 1 slot free. Wouldn't we? No, we don't. Okay, so there. And now we've got to get Wex. And Burst. And you need the 2 points of Evade Window. Okay, there's the Evade Extender. Oh, wow, this is so inefficient, but you have to do it. You've got to do it. Where is it? There it is. So this is the set right now. If I was doing this as a guard charm, and you basically have to lose 2 armor skills in order to make this a guard charm build, I would actually just cut Max Might from the build entirely, since you're going to be rolling quite often against Omega, and I would actually probably put in just 1 point of Adrenaline Rush, since Adrenaline Rush is a front-loaded skill. That's how I would do it if you were using a god charm, but for a craftable charm, I'd probably use this. I mean, you are going to be able to strafe, but you can't strafe your way out of Omega. Like, he does attack a lot. He has good tracking. So you're going to tend to see lower max might uptime, and you're going to be rolling a bit more often. But this is what you'd use for now. If you have a squad that locks it still, though, then obviously max might's going to be better than Adrenaline Rush. But if you're locking it still, you're playing Element. But here you go. Here's the build. There's the set bonuses. Take whatever screenshots you need. What I'll do is I'll give you this screenshot first. So I'll give you a couple seconds to take a screenshot of that one. Alright, now I'll give you the decorations, and I'll go to the second page on that. They're the screenshots I take for the YouTube videos, so. And then I end up editing them so all four line up. Alright, that should be enough time there. I feel like I was going to do something and now I've forgotten what I was going to do. Let's see what we're going to do. Oh, they're into a hunt. That's cool. I was definitely going to do something that was like exciting me for a sec and I forgot. You know what I want to do is just like hunt radar. Thanks a ton for that. No worries. And look, normal will be good. It's just like the last thing I want to see is people refusing to play Element because they're like, I just want to make a normal build and be done for it. It's like, guys, Element hits like a mobile nuclear bomb. Like, you gotta give it a try. But you know what? That's right. I wanted to do Uthduna earlier. Not Uthduna, New Udra. This is how strong Element is. I mean, you guys saw with the sub 3 or the sub 2 thing earlier. In fact, me and Rip Bozo, he can join me in this quest if he likes.
Make sure you're prepared.
Alright. Always get lure pods ready for New Udra. There we go. Yeah, and that's the thing. I like having all the options as well. And if you're in a lobby where you need to tank, that's where, believe it or not, Elemental Heavy Bowgun is my favorite tank. The new toys, but I haven't gotten a GOG gem. Yeah, GOG is brutal for the gems. GOG dropping gems is so brutal. I wish I could give you mine. I have one gem left. I wish I could just give that one to you. But here's Element doing Element things.
What kind of monster reactor this time?
Get that on the face. So with keeping the rapid fire gauge up, it's all to do with your adhesive. So does anyone know where the tempered wound is on this thing? Normally it's on one of his legs. Oh no. Oh, we're good. Okay. So see how I'm trying to get it on its face rather than on the tentacles? Because if you miss your adhesives, then that really hurts your rapid fire gauge. That's going to be a flamethrower. Oh, it's not. Okay, good. This is so powerful. I think this is the tempered wound just here because I was hitting 40s there. Alright. This could be a flamethrower. Yep, flamethrower there. Ah, oh, man. Still got hit by it. I knew it was coming, and I still got hit by it. Because if you're not close to him, it's rough. Okay. Oh, good, good. So my adhesive's on a tentacle now, so I need to shoot this adhesive straight away. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of gauge. And so that was smart there. So he's capable now, so I'm basically just going to do this. I'm pretty sure he's capable. Yeah, I knew it. What was that, 217? Yes, yes, you need to actually hit the adhesive. So once you shoot the adhesive, once you fire the adhesive at him, but is normal or ice better for Seregios? Thunder. Thunder is what you use for Seregios, not ice. And normal's not bad against Seregios, but Thunder is, if you want to like really bully him and lock him down. That gave me so many charms. They don't normally give you this many. I got lucky there. Oh wow. Elemental light bowgun, guys. It's not fair. It's just not fair. That's the biggest reason to play normal, because element is not fair. All my buffs are like ready to run out, so we're just gonna do this. And then I also need to have a Mega Demon Drug, because that Mega Demon Drug's gotta... But I'll do another Raw one now, since I did title the video New Raw Light Bowgun Meta. And this time, I'm going to go and make friends with Radar. I forgot the Devil's Blight tech we used to do. For Jin, is normal close to Ellie? Oh, so we actually did a Jinderhard earlier. Well, we did 3 of them. And with normal, I did 75 DPS. And with Element, I did 85. So it's actually closer than I expected. Like, normal's not bad. I said I was going to do Jinderhard, and I am taking normal to Jinderhard. Sorry, not Jinderhard, I said Radar, and I'm taking normal to Radar. Worst YouTuber right here, guys. Confirmed. Here he is. Yeah, like... It's interesting how close it is, but then there's matchups like New Udra. There's a few. I listed them out the other day in my head. What are they? It's Nasilla, which is obviously important for the Savage Omega DPS check. So Nasilla, New Udra. Who is it? Lagiacrus. The other octopus, Zhuwu. All those guys are like way, way, way better with element. Like instead of being like say 10 to 15% behind, you're going to be like 25 to 30% behind, maybe even more if you use raw against those guys. But for things like Radar, you can use raw and it's not bad. Like I can sub 5 this guy with raw. Rapid fire Ellie makes heavy bowgun look like the light. Yeah, unfortunately, my motivation to play heavy bowgun is at an all-time low when light bowgun is this dominant. But I will be getting, like now that I've almost completed all my GOG stuff for light bowgun, I can go and do heavy. But that also involves me hunting GOG.
Good to have you. Good to have you.
Okay. I don't need this, but let's put it on. Whee! Is that a wound spot on the leg? I noticed there. He's not going to raw straight away, is he? Nah. Because not everyone was here. No, I want to flash him here, but we need him to be enraged. Okay, now he enrages. Surely, enrage. Yeah, there we go. So see, I'm going to hit this on the tail, and this could be a skill issue, right? Because he's now not facing me. See what I mean? That's what we've got to do. We've got to hit that tail for the... But see, I'm missing it. So I didn't get as much gauge recovery from that. Oh, I got this. I didn't get it. Okay, never mind. But my adhesive's on the head at least. See, I'm not hitting my adhesive, so I'm running low on gauge. And this is the skill in playing light bowgun. You got to actually shoot that. It's a very precise spot. There we go. That also gives you a bit of gauge, which is why it's cool. I knew the tempo boom was up there. I knew it. That's why I was shooting there. But I wasn't going to, like, say it out loud in case I was wrong. Alright. Straight to gun 2. So I don't want to use up too much more gauge. Yeah, this is what we'll do. Shoot the head there. And yeah, you can definitely swap to exhaust. Exhaust is great. So now, look how easily, look at my gauge. So much gauge. He's almost dead as well. There we go, nice. Sub 4. Admittedly, Alpha was going crazy on Insect Glaive then. Insect Glaive's very, very strong weapon. And that's the thing, even when you do mess up, you can just go into your exhaust ammo. Exhaust chases are very, very good. Man, I'm getting the rarity 8s today. Man, the rarity 8s suck today. Early light bowgun says, where is G? Literally. We're doing G rank damage, so, you know. Now let's see what time it is, because I do have to have lunch. So it's currently quarter to 2 for me. So it's quarter to 2. So I'm going to stream for another 15 minutes. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. With the second light bowgun, not only when I gun swap do I get my rapid fire gauge back, but you also get 2 adhesives back, right? Because they're all on separate gauges. Technically, I think you get your focus strikes back as well. But I find myself very rarely running out of focus strikes unless I'm trying to use them and I miss them. This looks fun. Light bowgun is very fun at the moment and extremely strong. In fact, something that's going to look fun and also be strong, I'm going to take a Pierce light bowgun to a monster. I have not decided which monster yet, but we're going to take Pierce to something. I should let Alpha choose what monster. You know what I'd love to do, actually? I know I said I'd like to take Pierce to a monster, but one of the most unfun monsters in most people's eyes is Gore. Now, Gore is made bearable by Elemental Light Bowgun. So I'm going to post a 9-star Gore. Yeah. It's this one right here. So is focus worth or not? So, okay. Yes, exactly what you've said there. The focus is really interesting because I think there are 2 kinds of people that should use focus. Scrub, and when I say scrub, I'm talking like speedrunners who are insanely good at the game and they kill the monster without even needing to gun swap again. What focus does for some people is it gives you enough gauge so that you, like from your adhesive ammos, that you never leave rapid fire mode and you don't even need to gun swap. This is what you need for like the sub 2-minute laggy. I think the guys did like a 141, which is insane, right? Like it was Herald, Kev, V14, and Scrub. Those 4 did the 141. It's on Kev's channel. Kaio is the YouTube. I'm going to put a link in the description now for that. That 141 is insane, and focus is good there because it stops them from having to gun swap, which is, you know, obviously a good thing. But if you're just using it like casually, then you'll find that you don't need focus because I have plenty of gauge left over. I'm trying to find Kev's channel. Hang on. I'm subbed to him. Here we go. This is, you prefer Thunder or normal ammo for Steve? Thunder, easy. Easily Thunder. So I'm going to get lure pods on as well. I will say though, against, what's this monster? Gore. Gore is actually a monster where focus is pretty good. Because it's a longer fight and I'm probably going to need more gauge for Raw. This is a good question. This is a good question from level 994. That's a good point. I hope it's a good point because I explained it terribly. Because I get distracted by things all the time. So, if I don't want to roll for Gore plus Lord Soul for Raw, I will still say to people, play Element because you only need Gore on Element. Element is 16 times easier to make the optimal set than it is for Raw sets. But I will be adding into the guide, and when I make a YouTube video, I'll probably stick it there as well. You can drop Rathalos Flare, pick up a point of the skill Flare, and everything else on the build stays the same, and all you need is a Gore reinforcement. So it's just Gore. You're better off going just Gore. But, like, if you're trying to play normal ammo a lot over Ellie, you're already playing suboptimally. Even though it's good, like, it's actually pretty good, you're still weaker than Ellie. And then as soon as you start going, oh, now I want to make the build weaker, then you're going weaker again. So it's like, how many times do you want to keep jumping down? So you can use just Gore, and it goes pretty good. But, like, you know, if you're trying to make it so you use minimal things, like minimal GOG farming, then Ellie ends up being the GOAT there. Alright, let's start off this quest. What's best to use, normal or Pierce? If you're the kind of person who doesn't want to play Element, then for you, I guarantee you normal's going to be better. Pierce is like slightly better on paper, but normal ends up being easier to play in practice and thus grants higher DPS for me. Scrub, I think, sees slightly higher DPS for Pierce. And then, yeah, I imagine most people are just going to get better out of normal. Unless you're Scrub. Alright, let's do this. So this is the build that makes Gore bearable. I do actually think the reason why Scrub does so good, nice offset, whoever's playing, it's Alpha, good on you Alpha. The reason why Scrub sees more DPS out of Pierce is probably because of him playing in, like, changing his FPS. I need to get my adhesive. Good. Nice. Yeah, you just shoot. It's really simple to play. There's no burst stepping. I do occasionally burst step just to dodge attacks. He's attacking someone else. I just had a glitched adhesive then. That's not meant to give you full gauge, but we are aware of an adhesive ammo glitch that ends up causing people to get full gauge. Oh no. Mutual hostility is the best. See how comfy Ellie is? Mutual hostility is also another reason why it's like, guys, Ellie. Just want to use these last couple shots, and then so I use burst steps there because I want to get a bit of damage off whilst evading, but realistically it's not like you want to just burst step for your normal attacks. On the head? No, close to the head. So dark. Oh, nice para. Oh, I really need to get gauge. I really need to get gauge here. That's a good opening, that attack. Even though it one-shots me. This is brilliant. Good on you guys. Someone needs to nerf Alpha and Annie right now. I'm going to use exhaust chasers here. And look at that. We've got our gauge back already. It's always good. Oh, another tempered wound. Nice job, guys. Really good job. This is a good group here. Only 3, but man, this is a good team. Alright. I've only got 30 shots left.
I'll draw his attention.
I got it. And I need to... That's right, I need to gun swap again as well. See, I've got both adhesives ready on this gun now. Stop just doing your running. It's really annoying. There we go.
I'll draw his attention.
Oh, no. Stop lunging at me, buddy.
I'll draw his attention.
What I'm hoping is that we can actually capture it before it tries to run again, and I think we might be able to, but I've only got 9 shots left. Nah, okay. Nah, we can't. Can we focus strike it? Oh, someone had one more lure. Let's go. So I'll start trap spamming in a sec, guys. That's it. That's all my ammo. Let's go now. He might not be ready just yet. What can I do? I'll do a few, but... we just need a tiny bit more, like, damage. Okay, can someone else place a trap? Ah, no. I may as well restock. If we had a 4th, we get it done, but that's okay. We can't always get 4 people. I will answer 3DS Game Heart very soon. I will answer you very shortly. I just used everything I can to try and stop him from running. And unfortunately, he still managed to get away from us. Oh, it was that close. Good on you, Alpha. Good on you, man. But Ellie just makes short work of it. That was brilliant. Plenty of charms too. Alright, guys, so it's basically time now for me to go and have lunch. Good charm. Uh, the rest of these aren't that great, are they? Yeah. So time for me to go and have some lunch. And then after that, I've got a couple of things I need to do. So that'll be the end of the stream. I do appreciate everyone for tuning in. This has been a massive stream with, an average of like 50 people watching at any one given time. I'll make a Raw build video soon. Like, we have the builds. They're in the doc as well already. It's just about me getting the getting the motivation to actually go and make the video. It always feels kind of like not necessarily when the doc has already been updated, and we've obviously got the Ellie video out there already, which is that's the better build. Like, Raw is obviously only for Arkfeld, and then I guess for people who don't feel like making more builds. But thank you all for the hunts. I'll see you next time. Damo out.